Well, hey, fuckers. I'm picking up a really disturbing download, and I don't like it. And it's like this energy is really, really angry. Angry energy is what I'm picking up. And what's crazy is I feel like whoever you are, you've been involved with someone that is like you felt so connected to, like they were like your ride or die, like your best friend in the whole world. There was just nothing but peace and harmony and wonderful feelings with this person, and like everything was perfect, right? This person was perfect, everything was perfect. Y'all had this wonderful time together, sexual chemistry, like it was just awesome. Laughter, happiness, y'all just hung out, and even if you didn't do anything at all physically, you were just still happy as fuck just hanging out with them, and that's how, it seemed like it was just very, very harmonious. And I do feel like they cheated on you. I'm just gonna throw it out there. I feel like there was a betrayal. I feel like they cheated on you. I feel like they started partying, okay, or if they were already partying, they started partying, more when at some point, like, you know what I mean? And when this happened, yeah, Spirit said they was just partying heavy, and you stopped hearing from them as much. They stopped calling, they stopped texting as much. And so that quality time that you were spending them with all the time, that attention that you were getting from them just kind of went to from to right. And then you would call them, you would reach out, and they'd be like, I'm tired, I've got busy, whatever excuse. And you finally got fed up. You were like, you know what, I'm over this, I am not having this. And I feel like this person has been acting like they were single and ready to mingle and going out and fucking around and finding out. And you found out. You found out somehow, some way that it would the truth presented itself, is what Spirit just said. Truth came out. Truth was revealed. There was a revelation of truth, some sort of evidence. I don't know if you heard through the grapevine or if you found something. Okay, Spirit says you found something, either some kind of evidence, some sort of thing, clue that they were fucking around. And yes, to confirm your feelings, thoughts, and no matter what you were told, no matter what they said to try to convince you that they weren't, you were right. Yes, they were. This person is very, very sexual. They party. They're probably indulging into extracurricular activities, extracurricular things like party favors. But with the Queen of Wands here, yeah, I do feel like you felt very, very happy with this person. I felt like you feel very motivated to spend time with this person and have fun with this person. And like I said, suddenly they just disappeared. Like I wouldn't say they ghosted you, because it's not like you went without talking, but they just stopped talking to you as much. And for you, that you had this determination to figure out why. And that was your thing. You're like, oh no, you're not going to do this to me. I'm not going to be made a fool of, And that's what you are. You're a pretty powerful person, and you have pretty strong determination. You're also very attractive, charismatic, and magnetic. So, I feel like this person and you didn't prepare for this. I don't think you were prepared for this. Either one of you, I don't think you were prepared for this connection and how strong it was and how powerful the attraction was for each other. But I do, and I'm also sensing insecurity here too. Not really on your part, but their part. Okay, hence the reason they started partying, acting like they was single, pretending like they wasn't connected to nobody, and all the while you're sitting here at home wondering what the fuck, what you did wrong. And with the Six of Cups, yeah, I feel like this person and you were very, very, very strong connection and strong bond, and you had an instant connection. And I feel like that instant connection, the reason is because your souls remembered each other. So whoever you are, this person and you had an instant connection. It was like you knew right off the rip that you guys were going to hit it off. You got along really well. Like I said, you could just hang out and everything was great, like a ride or die, right? Look, Queen of Pentacles at the bottom. I mean, I do feel like you felt secure and stable with this person. Six of Wands. Yeah. You felt like you were in like a brain fog of love, you know? You guys were talking all the time. You felt like you won the lottery. You felt lucky. You felt like you could conquer the mountains with this person. And now, Ten of Swords. See, look there. I mean, and Eight of Swords. Okay. You are entrapped with this person. This person has betrayed you, and you know it. So I feel like the reason I'm getting this download right now is because you are wanting some sort of confirmation, okay, validation for what you have suspected, what you've possibly seen, you know, whatever this evidence was that you saw, heard, whatever. I feel like it's something that you saw, well, if you really want to know the truth. It's something you found. Now, so like I said, I don't think you're in no contact with this person. I do feel like you're seeing this person, just not as often as you were. You know what I mean? And I feel like you might have seen something maybe on their clothes, maybe smelled perfume, or saw some, maybe a little lipstick mark on something, and of course they made some stupid excuse. Oh, I was at the club, and you know, and somebody hugged me, and la la la. But there's the devil. Okay, this person acted like they were free, they were single, ready to mingle at the club. What, you know what I mean? Like, you know, clubbing. Like, oh yeah, I can do whatever. I ain't got nobody. La, 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 la. And all the while, they got you waiting for them. And there's the Three of Swords. This person's gonna break your heart. Okay, this person's already broke your heart. This person's toxic, doing shit behind your back. They're lying to you. And it's going to be very heart-wrenching because this is someone that you really, really love. And it's been a long time, Spirit says. If this is you, if this is your reading, it's been a very long time since you've been able to connect with someone like that. And this, boo, is your confirmation, your clarity. This is it. This is what you needed to know in here today. I love you. Good luck.